I was 17 and staying at my grandparents' house. They were on vacation to Alaska visiting my uncle and his family. My family lives in Michigan, so they were going to be gone for a couple of weeks. So I was watching their house while they were gone and feeding and watering their dogs. So as the days went on, strange things would happen, like things being in different places than where I remembered putting them, but I chopped it up to me being forgetful. Eventually the sun would go down and I would head to bed in the guest room, and as I would lay there trying to fall asleep, I would hear strange noises upstairs similar to furniture being moved. I started falling asleep to my phone just to drown the sound out. The door of the guest room didn't shut due to the unleveled floor in the guest room, so I put an item in front of the door to prop it shut. Every night for the first week it was rinse and repeat. Toward the beginning of the second week there was a night where I was asleep, and something awoken me from my sleep. I was so frightened I started reading the Bible as a way to protect me from the evil that I felt at that moment. I eventually fell asleep. Later on in the week, I stopped opening the upstairs door completely. I'd previously been opening it to check what the sounds were just in case it was a rodent or a critter. Halfway through the second week, it was 10 at night, and I decided to use the bathroom before heading off to bed. And the bathroom is located under the staircase leading upstairs. I was in the bathroom doing my business when I heard what I can only explain as the sound of large heavy boots going down the stairs above my head, slowly and methodically like a human. And as they stomped about 3/4 down the stairs, I heard it start going back up the staircase. Good thing I was already doing my business because I would have soiled myself. I quickly ran to my room and blocked the door, and forced myself to fall asleep with all the lights on. I'd never felt so scared in all of my life. That was all that happened that night. Now, it was the final night I had to spend in that house because my grandparents were coming home the next day. So the day went on as normal and the night was uneventful except for the occasional creaking and thumping upstairs. But somewhere around 3 a.m. I was woken by a sound that sounded like a man's yell coming into the room. It woke me out of my sleep. I was so scared. I was cold sweating. My heart was beating so fast. I read the Bible and prayed so much. I called my mom. I was so scared. I stayed up for the rest of the night until my grandparents came home. Then I left. I don't ever plan on staying there again.